morning! I feel alive. I had my first proper night's sleep since I got here. I didn't wake up 12 times. It was, an incredible night's sleep. Well, not the best, but just sleeping through the night. Brilliant. So we've got another, everyone's looking at me weirdly. I am weird, it's fine. Here's the thing. We could have like pre-planned everything in London, and because we did like a recce, which means you go out and you kind of check the places that you're going to go, and then some of them weren't really suitable, so we could have planned everything in the UK only to come here and have it completely changed and be wrong. So we're going to go have a meeting now, sort out the scripts, and then we might be going somewhere cool later to meet some indie game developers.
例えば今週末のちょっと金曜日でちょっというような感じが
We've just come along to this really cool place where they've got some indie game developers in Tokyo showing off their stuff. And obviously you get kind of stuff like this in the UK, so it's quite interesting to come and see how it's done across the pond. We're going to chat to some of them for the doc. Hey, you know how like we have like a misconception, I'm sure, about how games are made and what kind of perspective they have in Japan. So I'm kind of quite keen to find out whether they have kind of weird misconceptions about our kind of type of games and what kind of things we like. So they also have bucket lights. This place is so cool.
Yeah, I actually kind of forgot that this year's Golden Week is happening, so just thought I'd bring it up. So, you have 72 hours to make the game of a secret theme that they announced at the end of the beginning of we have this place around 10. So let's talk game development and let's have a few drinks. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because you like sort of know how the scene runs in the UK. It's kind of nice to see like a grassroots version of it here in Tokyo, like, you know, people getting together and, you know, sort of getting involved in game jams and talking about their games. It's nice. Sort of, yeah, it doesn't really matter where you are in the world. Kind of gaming brings people together in that way. I like it. I got some pretty savage news this morning. I went downstairs to breakfast and it's tough to talk about. I realised that I've run out of fucking Marmite. I've got a week left in Japan. I don't want soup for breakfast. I don't want it. What will I put on my toast? Jam. Jam! What is this, France? I knew I should have bought another one. But like Icarus, sometimes I fly too close to the sun. Just... Is it weird if I lick the insides? Look at me helping Marcel right now. I'm so useful.
Looking forward to have a bit of filming.
Yep. What are we doing today, Marcel?
Lots of cool interview stuff and some cool contributors and working with a lovely Julia.
He has to say that because I'm filming him. You literally do. So I'm at the Museum of Emerging Science here in Tokyo and we're about to see Asimo, the robot, the famous one that everyone's seen everywhere. There's like a whole host of kids here who are like here to see it, and adults who just think that robots are awesome, which is me. got some androids. Wow. Android land. Amazing. Oh, look, it's so detailed. Look. Amazing. The camera prefers her to me. Look, won't even focus on my face. Look. Clearly has a preference. This is such a cool museum. Seriously, there's some like amazing stuff in here. And of course, no city would be complete without a giant Gundam statue. Look at it. I don't have a banana for scale. Well, okay, so we just finished doing all our Introduced to the Emerging Science Museum, which is really, really cool. I got to see some androids, and then I came back across this giant bridge that is so awesome. Like all of the pavements and the just general areas here look fantastic, like really, really amazing. It's just so beautiful. I appreciate it's completely and totally man-made and isn't like real, but it's just there's such attention to detail in terms of architecture and sort of city planning and layout that it's quite kind of joyful to be around. It's like immaculately clean. I can't understand it. Coming from London, I just don't get how it can be so. I don't understand how clean works. There's not a cigarette butt. They have like smoking areas outside, and not just outside clubs, but like in the street. Like you can't just walk down the street smoking. It's blooming weird, but it does make for an incredibly clean and beautiful city. We are here at this absolutely beautiful shrine. It's so pretty. Look, it's absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be shooting some links here for one of our shows, and it's just like something out of Spirited Away. So I'm really excited. It's like being in a Ghibli movie. Everyone's very, very spiritual here, and I don't know, there's like this sort of like weird mixture between sort of deep tradition and spirituality and this adoption of kind of new tech. I don't know, it just feels like such a weird dichotomy of things together, but then it kind of makes sense when you think about a lot of, you know, Japanese kind of video game companies and how they look at things. I don't know. It's really interesting. Because we are about to go and film at the Capcom cafe. Look at these car parks. It's like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Here we are. Having it. So we're at the Capcom cafe and it has all different foods for different video game characters. Quite cool.
Just looking for this menu.
Really? What did you find?
I found a syringe. I found some monsters from a game that I've never played. Some samurai from another game I've never played.
It's a lot of ones that you haven't played.
Some solicitors from a game I've never played.
Solicitors make. Imagine if it was called a solicitor. You wouldn't play it, would you? That sounds like really boring. You get a lot of paperwork. You just fill in
I've got a
forms.
great idea for a game. Kevin Pilkington, Star Solicitor.
I would think I might play that just for the sheer lols. Dante's jewel guns, which are melting.
Too hard.
Hunter Burger, Resident Evil Brain, Hadouken.
Too full of that brain.
Did you like the brains, Toby?
I love them. They're really cool. They tasted really nice.
Yeah.
Were they real brains?
Yeah.
I hope so. Although to be fair, I haven't actually eaten other brains, so I don't know. Maybe that's what brain tastes like. apologies, I just had a nap because we're going out to shoot again in this like amazing oh my god, I'm not awake, in this amazing arcade that is looks like a Hong Kong slum. Anyway, we can only go there really late, so we've just come back from a day of shooting, had a quick nap, we grabbed some dinner, and then we're going to go all the way to Kawasaki. But I went to the shrine today, and basically you can get these little charms, and like they're like prayers that you attach to yourself or people for different kinds of luck. So this one is to protect against disasters and like generally horrible things happening. So I thought it was cool. I also really like the fact it was like a cool horse thing. Then this one is like a little small one, which is so that kind of like all your wishes will become reality, which I thought, well, that was quite good. That's going to stop them from happening, winner. And then this is for me, for like a harmonious like alliance between your other half. So I'm going to give the other one to my SO. And yeah, and then you carry them around, and then that's good luck. So that's quite nice because it's our 2-year anniversary when I come back from Japan. So that'll be one of the gifts. And then this one is a little bit more expensive, and it comes in like this little box. It's like a little balsa wood box, but it's really beautiful. Let me get it out actually. It's this beautiful rich purple colour. It just looks gorgeous. So this one is for a long and happy life. And okay, I know that I don't believe in God, and I don't really believe somehow that these kind of things work particularly, but I do know that a positive attitude can change how your body feels and your body reacts, and can actually make a huge difference in your health. So I wanted to get it for my dad because obviously, you know, like he's been really ill, and anything that could help or even just change his perception or feeling inside that he has by like 0.00001% or whatever, you know, 0.1% or whatever, like it can't really hurt. It could make me mean the difference, you know. I don't know. I think there's definitely something to be said, like at the shrines, people go there and they write these prayers on paper, and or they buy these little wooden blocks and they write their prayers and they hang them there, and they take a moment to reflect on their life about what they want and what they don't want and what they're happy about and what they're not happy about. And you know, you could say, oh, well, it's a bit money making, you have to pay your money for these things, but a lot of religion has kind of a financial element to it. I don't think that's hugely unreasonable. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but if it gives somebody comfort and it means that they can keep that shrine or that place of worship there, fine, okay, I would accept that. But to go to a place, and this is in the middle of Tokyo, and people come at lunchtime and they take time out of their day to go to the shrine to reflect on their day, to think about what they want from life. We don't stop in the West so much. I mean, unless you go to, you know, church or synagogue or to a mosque and you take that moment every week to think about your life. But for me, for an atheist, I don't have that. I don't have moments where I stop and I reflect. I've made them part of my life because I realise that it's really important for me, especially doing what I do, that I need to stop. I really need to stop for my own health and sanity. I need to stop sometimes and just have time to make sure I'm happy about where I'm going, because it's a big commitment, and just to be grateful and just to appreciate stuff. And especially with everything that happened with Dad, it really, I mean, I appreciated my family, but it made me appreciate them in a very different way, and it's made me impatient a little bit. Like, I don't like wasting time. I've become quite impatient because I'm like, time's running out. But I need to get to a point where there's like a little bit of balance, but it's really changed like how I kind of perceive all that stuff, and you know, want to take more time. But I just think there's something wonderful about that in the middle of Tokyo, all around Tokyo, these little places, these shrines. Well, not little, but there's these shrines. I mean, all over Japan. They should do shrines where, you know, you can go and you have this quiet moment in the middle of this crazy city. You have this quiet moment where you go and you just take a moment for yourself and to think about your family and your friends and their health and their happiness. And then you go back and you carry on with your day. There's something really lovely about that. Okay, right, okay guys, where are we?
We're at a arcade, warehouse arcade. Hiro, where are we?
He's hiding. Okay, we're warehouse arcade. This is possibly the coolest thing ever. Wait. I need to do, just let's get ready. I need to mentally prepare. Okay. Are we good? Are we going?
Go.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life!
It's like a crystal maze.
The ladies' toilets. Look at the guys' toilets. I guess they figured like no girl would actually come in here, if that was the case. And actually my favourite game in the whole world, which is like the drum game.